And hello again, everyone. This is Chaz Thomas, and this is the Life Inspired Podcast. And today's topic is morning routines of the most successful people. I decided I like to do podcasts on subjects that I need help in as well. And one of those topics or subjects is routines. Getting into a routine. I think that's important. I've always tried to develop routines that would get my day started with energy. I mean, I do have a somewhat routine. I wake up, I pray, and I meditate, and I do some exercises, but it's not consistent. I'm going to be honest with you. Some days I just get up and pray, you know, to start my day. But nonetheless, I need to develop a more consistent routine on how to start your day. I think that's important. I do want to include in a routine important things like, again, meditation and prayer. I think that's important because that gets your spiritual body lined up. All right. I would also like to incorporate some type of physical activity like stretching, yoga if you're into that, meditation, again, for the mind, but something physical to get your body lined up for the start of your day. And then after the exercise routine, having a healthy meal to start off your day. Something healthy, fruits, vegetables, oats, things of that nature to get your body lined up for the day. And then basically after 1 or 2 hours of that, settle in, and depending on what you do for a living, what I do then is I focus on my emails. I focus on any, any return calls I need to make. You know what? Excuse me. I'm gonna digress. That's one of my pet peeves when I'm in a meeting or if I'm in conversation or doing an interview is having telephones go off. So I always try to make it a point to turn the ringer off, but I was just on a call and I guess it slipped my mind. So my apologies for that ringer going off. But anyway, I'm human. So anyways, to continue. So yeah, get your spiritual, your mental psyche lined up for the day. Get your physical, get your body ready for the day. All right. And healthy eating. Have a healthy meal. Again, I start with fruit, vegetables, and oatmeal. I love oatmeal. And so I start with a healthy meal, and then I settle down and focus on any type of emails or phone calls that I need to return. And then I go on with the rest of my day. But for the morning segment of my day, that's my focus. Um, I think it's important. I think it's important to be consistent with it. Again, I sometimes am challenged with the consistency because life happens. You know, you wake up late, or I'm talking about myself, I wake up late. Um, I'm in a rush to do things, and sometimes I don't hit everything I need to hit. And I'll feel it, at some point in that day, like, man, I'll get stiff or, backaches or things because I didn't stretch. My psyche is all over the place because I didn't pray and meditate like I wanted to. I like to at least spend 30 to 45 minutes just in prayer and meditation, because again, that's setting the pace for the day, that activity. And sometimes I'll get hungry if I skip breakfast, and that interferes with my thinking process. So everything I do in the morning as part of my routine, I do for a reason, and that's so I can make the rest of my day and go smoothly. And so that's what I'm encouraging. If you don't have a morning routine, find a morning routine. Google a morning routine. YouTube a morning routine, but something that fits your lifestyle, right? Something that's going to equip you to handle your day ahead, and it will make the world of a difference. I'm telling you. Again, now I got it. I got my routine into a routine where it's automatic. I've created a habit now. These things I must do. This is part of my living lifestyle now. I have to uh, do these things first, okay, to be the most effective person I can be. So, again, find yourself a morning routine, stick to it, but make it doable. Don't make it so that it's going to be a chore. And when I say a chore, not only physically, but a chore mentally. Like, man, I'm already having anxiety because of this morning routine. Don't look at it like that. Look at it as this, what I'm about to do. My morning routine is necessary to me, to make me successful in my future and what I'm about to do. Make it a routine, make it part of your lifestyle. Okay, make it a habit. They say it takes 21 to 30 days to create a new habit. So you don't have to start off like I didn't start off with doing 1 and 2 hour routines. I think the total routine in the beginning took me about maybe an hour, 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But the more I did it, the more comfortable I got in it. I started to tweak it, more. And before I knew it, I was doing up to 2 hours of my morning routine. And it made the hell of a difference on how I got my projects completed, how I got, again, my mental psyche in order to handle the day to day challenges. So it makes a difference. I mean, don't, look at it as I could do with it or without it. You probably could, but look at your life. Are you where you want to be in life? Right? And it's the little things. It's the little things that make the biggest difference. So yeah, meditation and praying, I do that. I spend 10 minutes doing that. Okay, but is that enough? Is that enough, or is it being overwhelmed with your problems of the day, or your stress of the day? You need to start off calm, right? You need to start off peaceful. Okay, and that's where you set the pace for the rest of the day. Yeah, you may skip breakfast, you may skip, your early morning meal. I used to skip breakfast all the time. My first meal sometimes didn't happen till about uh, 2 in the afternoon, but it threw my day off. Okay, because sometimes I can't get to it at 2 in the afternoon because a meeting will come up, and so sometimes that's pushed back to 3, 4, sometimes 5 o'clock in the evening, which again is not really healthy. But part of that morning routine makes sure I hit all the important points that I need to hit to make my day successful. And that's all I'm saying. Create a routine to help you down the line, help you start and keep a pace of the important things you need to do with your life. And again, it'll make a difference. You may not realize it in the beginning. You may not even feel it in the beginning. I think it took me about a month and a half, almost 2 months, to really think and say, wow, my life is really uh, in line now. What is different about it? And I had to think, well, I got a morning routine now, you know, and it made me think clear. It made me make better decisions. It made me more productive. Okay. And that alone was worth the routine to me. So, again, get yourself a morning routine, stick with it, stick with it, tweak it, where it's beneficial to you. Okay. And just continue to do that thing. Look forward to your morning routine, uh, and make it work for you, make it happen for you. So I'm just curious if anybody out there has morning routines, if you can, give me or comment to me what your morning routine is and how it's helped your life. Okay. All right. I just wanted to drop that with you before I continue my day. But as always, it's a pleasure to share information with you and inspire you in any way I can. Okay. My name is Chaz Thomas. This is the Life Inspired Podcast. And until next time, God bless you. Stay safe and stay inspired.